welcome to the New York Comedy Podcast. I'm your host and everyone's favorite uncle, Stephen J. Sacchi. Sitting to my right, Meaty.
Hello.
Alberto. And Turner.
Hello, everyone.
Who thinks he's going to get a piece of the action of Hip Hop Bling. Use promo code UNCLE at checkout. Click the link in my bio to get there. I am not sure if this is going to be available by the time this episode airs, but I will also be selling not cruise shoes. Cruise shoes was last time. It's space cruise shoes now. Cheech and Chong's space cruise shoes. Use promo code UNCLE. If you see in the bio, if you see the link for it, that means it's up and my promo code works. Go ahead and buy some. Get all stoned out. So how you guys been? It's been a while.
We've been marvelous, sir. How are you?
I'm superb. Can't complain.
Yeah, totally. Everyone's doing really good. Really good.
I've been cruise juicing too much.
The theme behind it, I really can't wait to cut commercials for this because the theme behind it is space, and I'm a science fiction nerd. You ever see 2001: Space Odyssey? Okay, so here's my plan, right? You never saw it, right? All right, well...
You haven't seen that?
No, I have not.
Damn.
Well, basically, they're on a mission. There's a computer running the ship. The humans want to abort the ship to survive, but the computer doesn't give a It's artificial intelligence. That's the genius of this is that it came out in like 68 or 69. The computer's like, no, you guys. The mission's important. I have to get to that planet. Screw you. So the computer was basically going to kill the humans, and they got to fucking escape. So the computer's called Hal. I got the image of Hal. I got the voice generator to do Hal. My idea is I'm sitting on the couch. I pop the edible, and then I float through outer space. It's too intense, right? So I tell Hal, like, prep the escape pod. Hal's like, nah, we got a mission to fulfill. And then eventually I just, like, wake up and, yeah. You'll see. It'll make sense when I make it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think you'll be deeply impressed when you see my work.
I believe you. You're an impressive person, man.
I'm an impressive, yeah.
Really smart guy, man. Really smart guy.
Yeah,
and the chain looks great on you, man. Holy shit. The chain looks great on you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to get more stuff.
You should get a piece on
But
it.
I want them to do it, yeah.
He's going to steal it, dude.
Right now, they don't have pendants that are big enough for this. I want to get one of those Italian horns. And then, like, you ever see Saturday Night Fever when he's getting ready and he puts his chain on? Once I get the Italian horn, like, I'm going to spoof that.
Okay.
Guess who hasn't seen Saturday Night Fever?
Have you seen Saturday Night Fever?
No.
Well, that's a 70s. I wouldn't expect you to have seen it.
I heard Saturday Night Live. I was like, okay.
Totally different
Almost
thing.
the same.
Have you seen Rocky?
No.
Predator?
No.
Carl Weathers is
Have
dead.
you seen
Barbie?
Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum?
Have I seen what?
Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum.
Yes.
Really?
What?
I watch movies a lot. I love movies.
He's full of
Have you seen Devdas?
Say it again.
Devdas?
Say it one more time.
Are you mentioning
No,
like
not.
Pakistani movies?
I did
Like
see that
Indian
one.
movies. Indian movies.
Why-
Like,
why-
Okay.
Bollywood.
Yeah.
Same.
These are
I
iconic.
saw both of those. Those are iconic movies. I
Yeah,
love the
it
classics.
Seems
Yes.
really...
Can't beat a classic. I love classics.
A little bit.
Okay. You might be the smartest person in the room now. So the
Oh, she thinks I'm stupid. I asked her a serious question. I said, "Do you think I'm a smart person?" And she looked me in my face and said, "No, I don't think you're that smart."
what would you guys say?
No comment.
How do you know I'm not just playing dumb?
That's a good question.
Exactly.
Listen,
The question.
I'll say this. You ain't splitting the atom, but I wouldn't call you dumb. I think that's fair.
I'd call you dumb because that's how smart I am.
Yeah.
But I call you dumb.
You
all right?
you
I
can
don't-
call me dumb all
'cause
you
you are.
want.
Yeah, you just said you're
But
not
I'm
gonna
no
call me
dummy.
dumb, so you're out the competition for who's the smartest person in the room. You just eliminated yourself, dummy. All right.
A lot of people made the mistake of thinking I'm stupid.
Moving on. I'm sorry though. Yeah, the Carl Weathers did pass away, and in honor of Carl Weathers passed away, I actually that explains the outfit. I'm going for like a predator. You know what I mean? That's the only
That's why you're going with the
Turner!
hillbilly outfit?
You son of a bitch!
I'm Carl Weathers. I don't know.
Do it.
He was I looked it up. He was 76 years old, and he I think he died from, what did they say? He died from AIDS complications from HIV and COVID.
You didn't die of AIDS.
How'd he die?
Don't put that out there.
He got
This
hit
is
by a bus?
Carl Weathers is a legend.
He
You
got
can't
shot.
You can't disrespect his name like that, bro.
Nah, I'm sorry.
This is Apollo Creed.
No, he died.
This is
He died
Dylan
peacefully in
from
his sleep.
Predator. This is fucking. He entered the Star Wars universe. He was in fucking Happy Gilmore. The guy's a legend.
Powerful
You can't
black
fuck-
man.
You cannot fuck with Carl Weathers. He's
Powerful
too
black
good.
man.
He's only half black.
I said powerful
Oh,
black.
I thought you said half a black man. I was like,
what are you
damn, he's
saying?
pretty fucking. He's got a dark tint
Careful over there.
for
Can
a
I just
half
actually
breed.
just sit right in the middle?
Careful over there. Yeah. I guess you should move over.
Yeah, probably.
You're
You're over
eventually
there
gonna
now.
fall over.
So
But
one
you
of
need to be
the
close to the...
one of the stories I want to touch on.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
it
guys are
goes
familiar
light,
with it.
darker.
Oh, we don't gotta get racial.
Yeah, this is the color
Ombre.
spectrum.
Oh, that's frightening. That is literally frightening. You are scaring me.
That is really creepy, dude.
Well, you know.
So, have you guys seen Mark Zuckerberg getting grilled by the fucking senators?
No.
No.
None of
Oh
you.
yes, I did see it. Apologize.
I looked up Mark
Apologize to
Zuckerberg.
the families. I am sorry.
I'm disappointed.
I
in
am
you,
sorry,
okay?
you
I told you to look this
families.
up. So basically, I'll run it down. Here's what happened. They made him face the senators, right? He got his fucking pillow again so he could look like fucking tall and shit. And they had a bunch of parents of children that either killed themselves from cyberbullying or were molested or diddled, whatever, right?
Damn.
So these senators were grilling him, they made him fucking turn around and apologize to the fucking parents with all
Hold
these
on.
kids.
He was diddling. They caught Zuckerberg diddling kids and making him
No.
apologize.
No, but they were grilling him over predators that use Facebook and Instagram to find children to either diddle or to cyberbully. So they're holding him responsible. But before social media, right, here's my take. You know, fuck Zuckerberg. I mean, he's a weird fucking lizard person. I get it. Like, fuck him. But I think they were completely out of line for this. Because before social media, right, what would a pedophile do? He'd get a van. He'd get some candy. He'd lure the kids in with some candy. They never grilled the CEO of General Motors or fucking Hershey. You know what I mean? Why is he responsible? That's just my take. I think
Because
it's an
he-
unpopular opinion, but it's my opinion.
No, Facebook may have some responsibility, but what about the fucking parents?
That's
Yeah,
that's what I'm
like,
getting at.
it is your kid. You live with your kid.
They bought the kid
you
the
may
fucking
have
phone.
something to do with that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how I feel. I'm glad we're
Yeah.
on the same page. I figured I had an unpopular take on this.
It should also probably be Mark's responsibility to vet accounts and like be in that part of the process, but
Mark
maybe
should
not
absolutely
like,
do more to fucking make sure that this shit doesn't happen. But the way that if you saw the video, the way that they abused him and tried to make it like it's all his fault, he didn't deserve that
I mean, but he
at all.
He didn't
People
deserve
made-
it, but it was fun to watch.
Yeah, no, it was absolutely fun to watch.
I was like,
It was
just
fun to watch.
because, like,
But in the back of my
Schadenfreude.
mind, I was thinking, nah, fuck that. He did not deserve that. They were out of line. They were out of line. They never grilled the fucking Pope for that shit.
I did Google Mark Zuckerberg to
Mm-hmm.
find out about the shit you're talking about. I didn't see that. What I did see is he made $28 billion this morning.
He didn't make $28 billion.
Fact-
this morning.
something like that.
Type
dude.
Mark-
Some
yeah,
insane
type
amount
in
of
your
money.
phone. Just type his name in. Let's see what comes up. This morning.
no way. That's so much money to make in a day.
It's not that
They
much money
make-
to
but-
make it a
but
day. Relax. But it's a good amount of money. To
They,
make it.
he still makes an incomprehensible amount of money every day.
Hold
Okay,
on.
Period.
valid.
Let's see what it says.
Oh, he did make 28 billion this morning.
That's in the headlines, not
But
this
that
shit in the
is-
senator.
But that's not actualized gains. That's just his like stocks went up. In that.
So now you're an
He didn't, like,
accountant?
cash out on it, right? Like he didn't. I don't think so. But I feel like this is like. I mean, he's definitely disproportionately wealthy, and I'm sure that the shaming in the Senate, like that could be the public facing thing that happened, but it could be that he's getting money from the Senate, and that's like what's being hidden. I would never really take a lot of these political news. I would not take them at face value. There's always something deeper.
Yeah, of course. Plus, it's also like a stunt from the senator being apologize to the
Yeah.
families because that's
Yep.
like the
Yep.
viewable moment.
Exactly.
Ted Cruz was sitting shotgun to the guy that was really abusing him. Really, they're just upset that they're not getting the traction on social media so that they get the votes that they want. They see that he's leaning towards Democrats, so like they're just pissed off about that. And rightfully so, I get it, but that's their motives for abusing him. But, Mark Zuckerberg just takes it like such a bitch. He's such a dickless fuck. If I was Mark Zuckerberg, he's more powerful than them. I don't care if they're fucking senators. He is more powerful than them. He has more money. He could sway public opinion. They could fucking do whatever the fuck they want. If they tried to throw him in jail, he could get a fucking lawyer to just abuse the shit out of them. If I was Mark Zuckerberg, I would be like Emperor fucking Palpatine in Star Wars. Just like, I am the Senate.
But this is America. Power is distributed among so many people. It's not just within Mark and the government, right? It's a struggle for power constantly.
He's got all of it.
But I think the politicians might be mad at him because it's not allowed to advertise political campaigns on social media.
Yeah, that's what they're salty about. They don't give a fuck about these families any more than he doesn't. They're just trying to pretend that they're so sympathetic to these fucking parents, and the parents are like, yeah. Meanwhile, you're the fucking dope that bought your kid a fucking smartphone at 8 years old, and you wonder why he got butt fucked.
That's true.
Can I ask you a question? Can you both look at each other? Why are you voting for who you vote for? Like, this is obviously
I don't vote.
This is obviously Democrat versus Republican.
I don't vote.
Excuse me, I am voting for Trump.
No,
Really?
listen,
Who are you voting for?
I don't vote, but I come from a conservative background. The people that I grew up
No,
among,
debate with her.
but
So
what?
she debated with her.
I don't care to debate. I'm not that fired up. I'm what you would call a fiscal conservative, which means I believe in capitalism, but I'm not sitting at home all day watching Fox News cleaning out my fucking gun barrel. I'm not that passionate about it. I really could give a fuck at the end of the day. It's all divide and conquer. What do you?
Yeah, what do you think?
What do you tell him?
No, it's so much easier. No, it's so much easier to be like,
You know what he just said is wrong, so tell him why that shit is wrong.
I didn't understand. I just thought he was painting a nice
It didn't
picture
even
of
make
like a
sense.
gun barrel.
Exactly.
What didn't make sense?
Anything you just said.
Yeah.
What I said was I consider myself.
It made sense to
Fiscally
What
me
did
conservative.
he say?
Yeah, which means
that
I
he is a
believe-
fiscal conservative.
I believe in
like
the
he believes in
economics.
parts of the conservative movement, like the economic parts, but then there are other parts of like the whole conservative thing, like being
That I don't
crazy
subscribe
about
to.
race or gender, all that shit that you don't subscribe to.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the same.
So you subscribe to an imaginary
I-
party that doesn't exist.
I want people to use any bathroom they want.
I don't believe
I want people to use any bathroom they want, but I also want to build a fucking wall.
And I want all laws. I want all laws to be devoid of religion as well, you know. But here we are, right? Like this
I
is
want
where we get our
immigrants,
morality
but I
from.
also want a wall.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want Mexico to pay for it.
I want Mexico to. I want abortions,
No.
but I also want Mexico to pay for them.
I want the Clinton Foundation to pay for it.
Well, you guys are very smart, and I agree with a lot of the things you said. But
As the smartest person. In the room.
see, here's the thing about being the smartest person in the room: when you watch people that are not as smart as you say smart shit, makes you proud. You know what I mean? Give me some.
Thanks. But like, what do you think?
About what?
Politics.
What about? I like war.
That was
That's my favorite
then you're
part.
then you're
Any war.
I
definitely
like war. I like all the wars happening. That's my shit.
then you're
War.
definitely a Democrat.
World or civil?
Any war. Any war.
What is good for?
War and
Why?
war and scandals involving of age people. You know what I mean? Scandals and wars are the best part.
Presidents fucking
Speaking
and
of
invading
scandals,
countries.
what do we all think about? Hold on, fix this fucking mic. What do we all think about Vince McMahon?
Who's that?
You don't. Come on, you haven't heard this one?
You don't know who Vince McMahon is?
No, who's that?
He's
Is
the
he a football player?
CEO of the World Wrestling. What used to be the World Wrestling Federation, it is now World Wrestling Entertainment. Okay.
It was a federation before.
Yes, they changed it because of some polar bears or some shit.
Yeah, the Worldwide Something Foundation, which is like an eco whatever movement, sued the WWF, and then they had to change their name to WWE.
Hell yeah.
Actually,
So the
even
Bears,
even though you're
So the Bears
unfamiliar with
won.
this, I want your take on it. I'll explain all the details. Hold on. Because you don't know, Vince McMahon, CEO of World Wrestling Entertainment, has been accused of rape, right? Now, from the woman's own admission, this is what she accused him of rape, but here's what she said happened. He gave her a pretty high-paying job, showered her with gifts, and the whole idea was if she doesn't have sex with him and his coworkers, she'll get fired and she'll get basically like she was worried that he would ruin her reputation and not give her an opportunity to get another good career somewhere else. But in the midst of all this, he took a shit on her head.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
A real shit on her head?
Literally shit on her head, according to her, right? So, but do you think that that's...
did she move?
Do you think...
While this was happening?
But do you...
Or did she just...
I mean, what did she do to put herself in that position? Why did she accept all the money? It's obviously her fault.
Thank you.
What
That-
was she wearing? No, but...
Yeah, she was definitely...
Was she wearing a toilet?
what happened was he offered to pay her $3 million just to
kidding.
keep her mouth shut. He paid her $1 million. When the other two didn't show up, that's when she decided to come forward. And
Well...
unethical? Absolutely. But it kind of sounds like it was consensual and now you're a little disgruntled, and that's how I feel.
I would let somebody shit on my
yeah,
head for $2 million.
Once my boss takes a shit on my head, like that's the moment you walk out, right?
No, I think like
With
I
$3
think,
million?
No, well, I mean, when it comes to sex and stuff like that, I think there's like a lot of conversations around like where consent takes place and how coercion works that there isn't enough information on, right? Like, it's like sometimes like I really want to see Vince McMahon and see what he's about and like get to know his energy, because I'm sure he's putting out foul
Get to know
vibes.
his energy.
If he has to
showers
buy-
on steroids every day.
Well, I mean, if he has to,
He's 70 and
spend
he
mil-
looks like a boiled chicken.
But you can get a hooker. You can literally get a hooker
hold on,
for a
see,
couple
I heard-
$100 bucks,
hold
have
on,
a good
listen, hold
time,
on.
and
I
leave.
heard the Godfather ratted him out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Godfather, is this like an Italian man named
Godfather's
Steven?
the pimp with all the hoes. This is what happened.
No, he's talking
Dude,
about a wrestler, a
The
black wrestler.
Godfather's what
Be-
ratted Vince out.
I mean, I
No,
have
he
no
didn't.
proof. I have no proof to say this, but somebody like this Vince McDonald's dude, that he has to be so freaking extreme about everything that shitting on her head is probably just like foreplay.
Was
for
it
him.
diarrhea? No, I
Like-
mean like, but that's disgusting.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Like- That's just foreplay, and then let's go to dinner with your head all covered in shit, and then who knows? Like,
Basically-
this dude has what do you think turns him on?
Probably that.
But no, more than that. Like who knows? Like dead people. Like I don't know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This dude has to be way too extreme.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
But I think that's probably what anybody you see on TV. All of them are in the wild, freaky shit. Everyone, and more of them are getting exposed. They're gonna be more this year. It was P. Diddy, Vince McMahon. Next,
Harvey Weinstein.
I'm hearing rumors about Jay Leno.
I'll buy that
Yeah,
one.
I heard some shit about fucking what's the woman's name? She's in Game of Thrones. The big
Gwendolyn Christie, I think.
The cast of Game of Thrones. Oh man, the rumors going around in the industry about those guys are ridiculous.
Fooling around
Like
with
Michael
Peter
Jackson
Dinklage.
type shit.
Really?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I just feel like if my boss took a shit on my head, I would finally just be like, listen, I don't have to take this shit anymore, you know?
Literally, I don't have to take this shit.
Pun intended.
But for $3 million,
don't
would you
believe
let
that.
somebody?
I don't believe that.
Would you
Hold on,
let?
I don't
would,
believe that.
would you let somebody shit in your head for $3 million?
Fuck yeah. You could fucking piss shit all you want. 3 million? Fuck it.
Without if I was gonna let anybody shit on my head, it'd be an attractive woman. and maybe
No.
I'm not gonna
No, for
Nah.
$3 million.
$3
For
million.
$3 million.
Vince McMahon has to take a shit on your
Yo,
head.
that explains a lot. Vince McMahon was like making people kiss his ass and putting his Rikishi, all types. That explains a lot now. This
Listen,
comes up.
he's a
Would you-
creative genius, and there's a thin line between genius and insanity.
But
that
there's
line is
also
a line of
Machiavellian
shit.
Traits. Some people have like destructive traits where they seek to harm others.
He was molested as a kid.
So
Who?
what? So was everyone. Everyone was touched as a kid.
I wasn't.
All right,
unless
good for you.
Unless I fucking.
That's
blocked
not what
it
you
out.
said before.
I
When
wa-
did
I,
I
wa-
say-
I
You
wasn't.
You said you
I wasn't
molested
touched as a kid.
like 9 and 18.
I wasn't.
Come on,
Not
man.
me.
Okay, Alberto.
Not me.
I can sense the
When did
trauma.
I ever say I got diddled as a kid?
You said it.
I never said that.
All right, whatever. Maybe you did it. I don't know. I thought you did.
I definitely did not. But what a lot of people don't know this about him because he admitted to it on an interview in a 2001 Playboy issue, and nobody read the articles. But in there, he alluded that because his father owned the company and gave it to him, but when he was little, his parents divorced, and he was stuck with a stepfather who like beat him, molested him. The mom would come have some wild parties, bring some other fucking sick fucks, and then eventually he went and sought out his father and saw the wrestling company, and then took it over
Wow.
and took it to the next level.
How old was he when that happened?
I mean, I don't know, little kid, because he's. I think I don't know. If,
You know that story because you're so inspired by it because it's very similar to your story. I'm sorry. I'm just fucking with you. Shit, I just told y'all my story about what happened to my parents in the alley when I was 8 years old when we were
Dude,
coming back from
you
Broadway.
were trying to
You said
tell
it was
her
10
that.
earlier. You said you were 10 years old
I said I was
earlier.
8 years old.
You said it was okay. What happened?
We were coming back from the opera. It was cold. It was my mom Martha. It was like her birthday.
Martha P. Johnson.
Martha Wayne.
What is that Johnson? What is that Johnson?
Sorry,
shit?
Marsha P.
Martha
Johnson.
Wayne.
What the fuck, Johnson? Yo.
And then since then, you just beat up poor people to combat crime instead of paying for their therapy. You're a millionaire, Bruce. You could just pay for their therapy. You don't need to go and beat them up in an alley.
It's true.
I agree with you.
Wait,
Let's talk more about
did
politics.
this really happen to your family though?
This fucking Mayor Adams dickhead has been fucking ruining the city. What do you think of this Mayor Adams guy? And he always wears the same suit.
How is he ruining the city?
What do you mean? Have you been outside lately?
It looks great.
The sun don't look the same no more.
Well,
since
that's
he
not
been in
Mayor
office.
Adams, isn't like
That's
he's
Mayor
like.
Adams. What do you mean? Everything's different. Dude, people are dying in the street.
Speaking
every
of Mayor
day,
Adams-
every night because of Mayor Adams.
Did you hear the trouble he got
Cold
into?
outside because of Mayor Adams. Right now. Did I hear what?
Did you hear the trouble he got into?
No.
Like at the end of the year, it was either just before 23 ended or 2024 just started, but they were like, the news reporter was like, "What? How could you sum up New York in 2023?" And he's just like, "New York, you could see anything happen between, your tower getting hit by a plane or your friend opens up a new business." Literally, like I'm not even really paraphrasing. I'm missing like a word or two.
No, I
by
remember
accident.
this.
But
Yes.
he basically said, yeah, like you could
He
either,
said that,
You
like-
could either see 9/11 happen or you could see your friend
Yeah.
become a success. Like
New York
he's
is
not
a great.
wrong, but everybody flipped out. Like dude, like
Well.
did you have to take it to 9/11?
New York, anything can happen.
New York loves 9/11. Never forget.
Do you think he like says pretend 9/11 speeches in the bathroom mirror every day? Like,
Nah, he's not pretending speeches because I mean he talks like an idiot. Did you see either Shane Gillis or Theo Vaughn? One of them was showing like an old clip. I think it was Theo Vaughn. They showed it was like years ago. He wasn't even the mayor yet. I think he was just a senator or a congressman or something. But he did like this video showing parents how to like search your kid's room for like guns or drugs, and it's just completely ridiculous. I know. Cool story, bro.
What's the hat say, Uncle Saki?
Yeah, but I put my font, the font that I use for my captions on it.
I like it.
Yeah. I used to never wear hats, but I'm growing my hair out, and I don't feel like putting gel in. So sometimes you just got to be lazy and put a fucking hat on. You know?
So how long are you gonna let your hair grow?
I'm probably going to go to your length.
Yeah.
I want to go like Rockstar.
Do it.
Yeah. I always tried to grow it out, and then I get frustrated and just like
Yeah, you're gonna go
impatient.
through like a whole Cookie Monster phase that
Yeah.
lasts like 8 months.
Yeah, no, it's brutal. But I'm going the
more.
distance now. That's why I got a bunch of fucking hats made.
I mean, you can't lose with the chain, man. That's a fucking trophy right there.
Speaking of the
$1
chain,
million.
I got a wild fucking story. You'll appreciate this, because you said like you were breaking my balls. You were like, oh yeah.
Hold on. Let's place a bet. 50-50. He says he's about to say something racist.
No, not at all.
Hold on. Pretend you didn't hear that. Go. Say what you were gonna say.
There's nothing racist gonna happen.
All right.
Basically, you were breaking my balls before. What?
He's pointing a gun at you.
There is nothing racist. Nothing racist is gonna happen.
So you were busting my balls when I got here. You were like, "Yeah, you get any fucking girls with that fucking chain?" Like a wise ass. So I'm not
You
saying.
didn't answer the question.
I'm not saying.
Answer the question.
Well, now I'm telling you. I'm not saying the chain had anything to do with it, right? But I was doing a show, and it was a mediocre set. Like, I was honestly disappointed in myself. Like, I'll open up with my best 2 bits to kind of win the crowd over, and then I'll try and either do crowd work or new bits. And I tried to do some new material, but it just wasn't landing, so I didn't feel good about it. And I'm ready to go home and just call it a day. But some girl comes up to me. She was like, "Good set." And I know my set wasn't that fucking good.
Should've just
so
went
I know
home.
that it's fucking on, right? No, I shouldn't have went home. I stuck around, right? I waited till the show ended.
Stuck around after the ball.
Her and her friend. Oh, precursor to this, right? I'll remember where I was in the story. A couple days before that, once again, Shane Gillis, Theo Vaughn. Shane Gillis is on Theo Vaughn's podcast. This isn't me being a braggart or anything, but I've been sexually active for like 20 years. I never seen or heard of anything like this. But Shane Gillis was telling Theo Vaughn that apparently there's girls with hairy assholes. I never heard of this, right? And then they pull up a clip. They show this girl getting like the shit waxed, right? So after the show,
I've seen hairy assholes.
have you?
Yeah,
I never even heard of this.
it's very disturbing.
I didn't think that.
But
that
then you
could
don't know,
happen.
and then you don't know how to raise the issue after. Like, well,
Well, everyone's asshole is hairy. Like, you have to have hair on your ass.
this is true.
For hygiene reasons.
But
Not really, but you don't
I-
have
No,
to.
well,
You
I
can
mean,
get rid of it.
biologically. Well, I mean, yes, you can remove it, but it's also like biologically speaking, we're
Well-
not in the world where humans have clothing.
Fuck biology.
But body hair is to protect.
Well, we biologically we
your
invented
holes.
soap,
Okay.
so there is no
Men
need to have hairy assholes.
have no respect for holes, especially not the asshole. Okay.
No, we have a lot of respect. We cherish
Oh,
it.
Chloe.
We worship it.
I thought you were giving me a high five.
What?
so this girl comes up to me. Like, I waited outside because I knew she was going to approach me. She's with a friend of hers. She says, "You're cute." Her and her friend came down from Canada, right, for a little vacation. I go get a drink with them. I take them up. I manage to negotiate a threesome. And just as I'm about to finish, right, I swear to God, maybe not. I was dressed pretty handsome. It might have been. I don't know. I wore it because like that's like the initial fucking commercial that I cut for them. Like I wore it on stage, so I had pretty nice clothes on. So like it might have been a chain, might not have been. Might have just been my handsome face.
Dude, this is the best
But-
advertising for that chain that you can. It's a threesome chain.
Yeah.
Just like
Hip hop bling, you'll be able to get a threesome.
2 girls.
So
maybe.
as I'm winding down, I tell one of them to get on all fours, and I see it with a fucking a big piece of lint right in the fucking middle. Finished anyway though.
Ew. What?
Did you feel curious and you wanted to like pull the hairs? Like
But it's fucking weird because like in my head,
just a little bit like
in my head, like as it's happening, I'm thinking of Shane Gillis and Theo Vaughn. Like, whoa, this really is real. Like, you know? I didn't even know. I mean, like you said, everyone's got like a little bit of hair, but like I never seen anything like that before.
What will be the type of pain if you pull someone's asshole's hair? Do you think it'll be like nose hair, like that pain, like
Probably.
sharp pains
It
burning
might
your
be
asshole?
more
Like
painful. Like a fucking tweezer.
If you guys
Yo,
never
why don't you
waxed your butt-
pretend?
guys should
Why
go
don't you
get
pretend
your
I was
assholes waxed.
Shane Gillis or Theo Vaughn right now and roast me?
Roast? I can't roast them. They're geniuses.
Damn.
I got no business roasting either of them. I'm so jealous of the way their brains operate.
You want to do a roast battle?
No, I'm not good at roasting people. You're great at it. From
I'm not
like
great
that.
at it.
Nah, you were, bro. Bro, at the heckle mic, you and Ethan would be hurling the best insults all
Yeah,
the time.
dude.
You guys would be like machine gun fire, and like I would try and hurl something, and it would just get no respect at all.
and then
so I
I'll
would
try
just
to
hide
say
in the
something,
corner.
and everybody was just like, "What?"
Yeah.
So-
I just
That was
let
it.
I just let you and Ethan do your things, and
Oh my God.
that was it.
You've done those roast battles before, right?
Yes. And the heckle mic.
Have you won any? Have you won any of the roast battles?
Not really, no.
What's your record?
I don't think I've ever won anything. I won one, but the person I was competing against threw it, basically.
Who'd you go against?
Kaylee Stratford.
And she threw it.
Yeah, she threw it.
Why?
I mean, she wrote the jokes the day of, and I had written them a few days before.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want to do a roast battle right now, me versus you?
Okay, let's go.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Damn, you called
come
me.
on.
Hell no. Hell
Do
no.
it,
Nah,
do
hell
it,
no. She
do
was
it.
too ready for that shit. You got I'm fine. I was just fucking around.
She was like way too ready. She was like, "Yes."
No, it's
just
not
fucking
like
with
that. I mean, but
No,
I mean,
no,
like,
I'm-
what's there
let's
to be
change the
afraid of,
subject.
right?
Let's
What's,
change the subject.
yeah.
So fucking this Mayor Adams guy, man, and
Yes.
Kathy Hochul.
Oh yes, Kathy.
What's she doing with the school system? She's cutting the education budget by 75%.
Is she?
Yeah, what the kids are gonna read?
Wait. What part of the education budget is she
The
cutting?
books and the lunch.
But
Oh.
is that her fault? I don't know about this. Meaning, she's getting her budget from something else, and if she gets less money, then she has to cut it. I have no idea how this shit works, and
It's a negotiation. So is she cutting it? This was cut recently, right? This is recent news. It's January right now. So the budget cycle is about to begin on the state level, which means that if she's cutting it, then she's going to assume that the Senate is going to fund it or the Assembly is going to fund it.
holy
So
shit!
then
How
she
do you know how
negotiates.
much about
I
this
used to
shit,
work-
Alexandra
I
Ocasio?
used to work for the Senate. So they cut
Oh,
things based off of what
shit.
they know are going to be funded, and then they negotiate.
She's also connected to the mafia.
Is she?
Yes.
Is it 'cause she's
what
Italian?
do you think about that? I don't even know if she's Italian.
I
just
think
know
she's
she
a
has
good
mafia
politician. I think Kathy Hochul is a great politician. She would show up at
You
meetings.
are looking for a job.
No,
It
no,
looks
no,
like
no,
you're
no,
looking-
No. When I was at the Senate and she was a lieutenant governor, she would come to the meetings that I was at and just like pop by and show her face. She visits every single county in New York State every year. Every single county she steps foot in.
So
And-
basically, she's traveling instead of being at her office
Yes.
doing her job.
Yeah, no, as lieutenant governor, she was just all over the state. And also, like, she knows how to make political moves in a way that she doesn't get any dirt on her hands, but she takes care of unethical people within the system. And it's really genius because I've seen her do that. And it's very, very intelligent. She's a good politician.
I agree with everything you said, except
Wait,
the end
so-
a little
so-
bit. But you good,
What's
good
your,
stuff,
what's your,
good
what's,
stuff.
yeah, I don't know. What's
Wait a
yours?
minute, wait, hold on.
You know what I mean. Come on.
I stepped
Joe,
away for a
I'm
second.
making up for this.
Are you saying that you respect this woman because she knows how to clean up scandals?
She knows how to take people out who aren't good for the system. But it's also like, yeah, she's good at her job, right? Being a politician requires making compromises.
So she respects her because she knows how to clean up.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
Including probably her asshole.
And she has a clean asshole. Pristine, hairless.
I
But
can't say for sure, but my guess is she's got a spotless asshole.
What is that?
Oh, it's a fun game I got.
Sponsor them. Shout them out.
Nah.
All right. You don't want to get that extra money?
They didn't offer to fucking pay me.
Don't worry, they will.
No. So the idea of this is you rant for like 60 seconds on a random card.
can I ring your bell?
All right. Let's play for money.
Play for money.
Yeah.
Well,
Let me bring your
I'm
girl.
fucking.
there's no way to determine who really won. Like, we just say who had the funniest rant, but really, like, our opinions are all subjective.
Man, what
He
the
just
fuck
wants
am I
to ring
doing
your
with my
bell.
life?
You're supposed to smile.
So you've never been touched as a child, but have you been touched as an adult by Alberto?
All the time. What do you think we're going to do after this?
Ooh,
I shaved my asshole and everything.
nice.
Yeah, I got to stop fucking with these chuckle fuckers and just go see Alberto. I'm sure he's got a clean ass.
Choco fuckers.
You up for it? Yeah?
Yeah.
No. Pick one. Pick a card. Any card. Turner, you did the honors.
I got a good one.
What's the topic?
What do you mean? What's the topic?
Then what does it say?
He doesn't know how to
What it
read.
says?
Yeah.
Your plan had a flaw. Turner doesn't know how to read.
All right. I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I tell you? Do I agree with it or not? What am I supposed to say?
Just rant on it for
I
60
don't agree
seconds.
with this, but it's all right. Fine, I can rant on it for how long?
For like 60 seconds.
Who's timing?
Don't even time it.
Record
We'll
this.
just
Oh, this
wait
is
till you run
recorded.
out of fucking gas.
I'm timing.
All right,
Go.
George Clooney was the best Batman. Now listen, I don't agree with George
Batman again?
Clooney
Really?
being the best Batman. You know, because
Because
Yo,
you're
shut
Batman.
up.
Because Turner is the best Batman.
come on, man. I can't tell my story. Listen. George Clooney's not the best Batman. I'm gonna be honest with you. The best Batman is definitely
Turner.
Val Kilmer.
Dude,
Get the fuck out.
you give a new meaning to the Black Knight, to the
Uh-oh.
Dark Knight.
What racism coming at me? Black Knight. Is that George Clooney? Shout out to George Clooney, man. George Clooney is like a very neutral guy. No one knows what he stands on shit, or did he have a scandal?
No.
He has not had a scandal yet.
I think he's been married for like 30
Who's
years
he
now.
married to?
Captain Zeta-Jones, I believe.
Wait,
No,
wait,
that's
Amal
Michael
Clooney.
Douglas.
Amal Clooney.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, she sounds like a dirty politician. Who's married to the dirty politician?
I don't know. Meghan Markle?
No. What the fuck am I talking about? George Clooney. Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? Fuck George Clooney.
He was in ER. You ever seen ER?
he was like the worst Batman.
Yeah,
so
he
sure.
was the worst
He was
Batman.
the worst
They
Batman.
wrote that down on purpose because everybody knows that George Clooney was the worst Batman. Michael Keaton was the best fucking Batman. You could make the debate Christian Bale, but it's really fucking Michael Keaton. I don't know where the fuck you're coming from with Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer was a great
Val
actor.
Kilmer held it down that one he did. He held it down.
Dude, the best Batman was the dude from the 70s. I forgot what his name was.
Adam West.
Adam West. That was the best Batman.
No.
Nah, I don't know. Whose turn is it now? How'd I do?
Oh, good.
You did all right. We're all proud of you.
All right.
Pick one.
No, chick
Shut up.
Chick second.
I would be totally fine having a pet snake. Absolutely. I would. My cat would not. She would be very upset by that.
But you'd be okay with a pet snake.
Yes, depending on the snake.
You do
Depending
realize
on whose pet's
you
name.
do realize what you have to feed a pet snake, right?
You can feed them bugs, right? Do they have to be mice?
It's a snake.
Every once in a while, you're gonna have to feed it a fucking mouse.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. I fucking love animals, so like, my old roommate used to have fucking reptiles in the basement, right? So mostly bearded dragons. So like, we could feed it cockroaches, and cockroaches have no souls. So like, go ahead. But every once in a while, they would feed it these baby mice. I couldn't fucking look. It affected me. Just knowing they're like, yo, it's not even like conscious yet. Like it was like almost in like what do they call it? The embryonic sac.
Oh, wow. It was like a fetus.
Yeah, kind of.
Wow.
Like it's alive.
That's not
but,
fun. A live one is more fun.
But like
It's
like
running
it's
around.
such an infant that it's not even a fucking infant yet, and it would just be this little tiny fucking mouse, like smaller than my thumb, right? But it looks so cute, and they're throwing it in there for this fucking bearded dragon to eat. It's like I can't watch this.
But that's the circle of life.
I get it, but I'm not gonna fucking mice are cute, okay? People just automatically assume because it looks like a fucking rat and rats are a fucking filthy animal that mice aren't cute. Mice are
You're a
fucking
rat.
adorable. If you look at like especially the ones that you get from the pet store to feed the fucking snake, they're adorable little creatures. I'm not gonna feed a fucking. I can't, even though it's only once a week. I'm not doing that.
So would you say that the value of a life is based upon how cute? How cute? it
So
is?
fucking lootly. What are you kidding me? Of course it is.
Tell him.
Based off of how it makes me feel inside of me. If I don't feel warm and cozy, it can die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is. I'm not denying it. Are you making fun of me for that?
No, I'm just.
The value of a human
What is
life
this
depends on
fucking
looks.
Teenage ass game. Where the fuck is? Where's the other one at? The real one.
Yeah, the
with deep
self-love
questions.
card. Where's the self-love
Yeah.
card one?
Let's get.
I don't know where they went. Oh, they're over there.
You want to play self-love
Wait, let me
cards?
get one. Let me get one. Let me get one.
Yeah.
Yo,
You know, Turner makes fun of all my ideas, but I don't ever hear Turner coming up with any.
Gender reveals are worth it? No, fuck that.
If it burns half of fucking California, yeah, I'd say so.
if it burns half of California, what do you
Yeah,
mean?
have you
There was a
heard
gender
that?
reveal party where they lit off fireworks and it burnt like, because fucking California is vulnerable to fires, and one time they had a gender reveal party and it burnt like a few towns.
I still don't understand that. People invite their friends and then they go, it's a boy, and everybody's like, ah, or it's a girl, ah. What's the point? Like, what are they gonna say? It's a girl. No, a gender reveal party in China, that would be different. It's a girl. Oh, nope. Come here. I have a coat hanger for you.
Holy shit.
That's funny. This is true. A gender reveal party in
A
China.
yeah.
That's a great premise.
I'll do one and then we'll play your game. Get out of here. Why you bending the cards, you assholes?
Oh, sorry. I got excited with the whole China.
Yeah.
Pick a good one.
I'll make it count, you know?
The card that you pick may shape the future that you have. This one right here.
It's all riding on this card, huh?
Yeah.
The Big Chill has the greatest soundtrack of all time. I'll agree with that. It's all Motown fucking songs.
The what?
The Big Chill, it's a movie from the 80s, has the greatest soundtrack of all time. It's all like Smokey Robinson, The Temptations. I love Motown. I fucking love Motown.
No, he's just trying to be
So
friends with
I
you.
am not going to argue
He's
with this card.
He's trying to compensate for his past
Yeah, for my
racist
racism,
comment.
I'm gonna compensate by saying, hey, I love Motown.
Jerlon is so uncomfortable.
I'm fine.
Are you?
I'm fine.
I feel like I'm watching you get traumatized here.
No, I'm fine.
No, after
Okay.
his parents on the alley, no,
Yeah, that's
he's
true.
fine.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm a walk in the park considering, his mom got shot over a pearl necklace.
Not for a chain just like that. Holy moly, that chain is amazing.
Your
Where'd
mom
you
was
get that
killed
chain
for a
from? What is that?
pearl necklace.
Oh, no, who was that? Chain?
Who made this chain?
Yeah.
Hip Hop Bling.
Hip Hop Bling. Oh, yeah. What?
And nobody's mom had a pearl necklace.
Where's
Hip Hop Bling so we can all get fucking chains.
Hip
Wait.
hop bling.
where's your game?
Oh, it's over there. The pink cards.
Pink box.
El hip hop bling.
And you have to answer the questions that you draw.
We have to answer the
Cannot
question.
defer.
All right. You guys go.
Oh, come on. Well, what
No.
if it's like really personal?
Yeah, that's what we want to know who you are. We want to know if you know who you are. We want because I know who you are, and I'm just waiting for you to let your true greatness
Wait,
shine
so you brought
through.
this?
Yes.
You know what
It's
I mean?
pink.
There's
It's for
3
girls.
levels.
Don't piss down my back and
It's
tell me
pink.
it's raining. You know what I mean?
All of y'all are amazing. And if you guys just focus and put the energy in your right place and stop standing in your own way, you can make it to the next level.
Wait, explain
in whatever
this.
way you want. All three of y'all.
You
'Cause
too.
I-
You too.
We're not talking about me right now. I'm just talking about y'all because I'm telling you, I believe
Wait.
in y'all more than anyone believes in you.
Same.
Never forget that.
Same.
You're such a sweetheart. Why is there 1, 2, 3? Do I have to
There's levels. Oh, actually, it's in the instructions. But like, I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. Just it's like past, present, and future. Past, present, and future.
Girly questions, girlier questions, and girliest questions.
I like to live in the present, so we'll go with present.
Okay.
Oh wait, what is this game called?
Self-love. It's from Target.
Shout out to Target.
Target.
Hip Hop Bling.
But this is good. This is all things to get you talking. That's
Self-love.
the idea.
You
The
walk
whole
in that
concept of
room.
this-
When you walk in that room, that chain get people talking. Shout out to Hip Hop Bling. Woohoo! What? Oh.
What's an outfit you feel great in?
Hip hop
Hip
bling.
Hop Bling.
The outfit I wore when I cut the promo wearing this fucking chain. It's like a blazer that's gray and white. I got black dress slacks, my black fucking Ferragamo shoes, and underneath it was a white shirt that I custom made with my font just like this, and it said Saki 316. What do you want to do? There's my favorite outfit.
Was that the threesome outfit?
What?
Was that the threesome outfit?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
That would be my favorite outfit.
All right, your turn. Now it goes past, present, future. I like this. I'm with it.
Future.
Yeah. Think about the future.
What are you trying to unlearn about love?
Well, you're recently divorced. This is a perfect question
This
for you.
is gay.
What are you
Yeah, he
doing?
don't like
Unlearn.
this question.
What am I trying to unlearn about love? I don't know how to answer this.
Well, it's a good question.
whatever's
It's
on
an
your
important
mind, whatever's
question.
on your
Yes.
mind.
Unlearn? Maybe about love between Catholic priests and me.
Nah, come on.
Oh my gosh, are you?
He's deflected.
Well, no, I really don't know how.
Yeah.
Dude, I really don't. Okay, but I really don't know how to answer this shit. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not trying. What does that
I'm
mean?
not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Since when you started stuttering.
Unlearn about love. I don't know what that means.
Like what do you believe about love that isn't true, or what did you believe about love before?
Yeah, like what's like something like think about like a negative relationship.
Always sign a prenup.
Just
No,
answer
no.
whatever how you
That's true.
feel is the correct answer. There's no correct answer to that. Just whatever.
No, dude, I really don't know how to answer this. I have no feelings.
So, oh, there we go. Fuck it, that's a good answer.
I don't
like
know.
that.
I don't know love.
That's a good answer.
Love has legal consequences.
Love and real estate law do not go well together.
All right, we'll let you off the hook. Now you're up.
Wait.
That was way too Esther Perel therapy session. I need like 2 Molly pills to be able to answer that question. Holy shit.
How do you measure your own success? I right now I stopped measuring success because I feel like it can always be measured in different ways, and I'm just kind of trying to chill, and I'm just like whatever feels right to me.
First, you have to have success to measure it.
You would have made a
Very
good
rude.
politician.
Parkinson's over here.
That's a very politician answer. Kind of deflecting, but not really. You answered it, but
You answered the
well,
question
you-
you wanted to
you
answer.
wiggled your way out.
How long have you been so confident and good at what you do? For a long time. For a long time. What?
Since day one, right?
What?
What does it actually
Read it.
Okay. What parts of yourself do you feel the need to protect?
What parts of myself do I need to protect?
Didn't you
The
pull
Bat
that
Cave?
last time?
Hold on. What'd you say?
Well,
The bat cave. You need to protect the bat cave.
Back there. What did you say?
Didn't you yank that card before? Like before we started?
I'll take a different one then.
wait.
No,
you didn't
no,
answer
no,
the
no,
question.
no,
You
no,
didn't
no,
answer
no,
the
no,
question. What parts of yourself do you feel the need to protect?
Your neck?
So obviously, obviously, this is the part that Jerlon feels the need to protect, which is his information about what he feels vulnerable.
He needs
about.
to he needs to protect your neck.
All right, I'm gonna answer this one. I just wanted to see what else would happen. What do you need to feel to protect? What parts of yourself do you feel the need to protect?
There's no right or wrong answer. The first one that comes to your mind.
You can say nuts.
I don't know. My life, I guess.